Today we will be working on Basic Facts 3. Ben wants to buy a book about dinosaurs that costs $37. If he saves $2 each week, which is the best estimate number of weeks he will need to save to buy the book? Round to the nearest 10. So here we know that the book costs $37 and he can save $2 each week. And they want us to know what would be the best estimate of number of weeks he will need to save to buy the book. And we have to round to the nearest 10. So we're going to take this 37 and we're going to round it to the nearest 10. So this is the tens place. And we're going to circle the ones place. And remember a rounding rule. If it's 5 or greater, we're going to add 1. If it's 4 or less, we're going to let it rest. Or stay the same. 5 or greater, we add 1 more. 4 or less, we let it rest. So we look at that circled number, the ones place. Is it greater than 5 or is it less than 4? So we look at it, it's greater than 5. That means we have to add 1 to the tens place. So 1 plus 3 is 4, and that 7 becomes a 0. So a rounded number, 37 rounded up to 40. So now we have to take that 40 and divide it by 2 to figure out how many weeks he will need to save. So circle that 0. Now 4 divided by 2. So we got 2. How many 2 is going to 4? 2, 4, that's 2. And bring that 0. And it would be 20. So our answer would be D. Let's look at B. A pecan orchard had a total of 808 trees. There are 9 rows of trees. If each row has the same number of trees, which is the best estimate of the number of trees in each row? Round to the nearest 10. So we know there's a total of 808 trees, and there's 9 rows of trees, and we want to know the best estimate of the number of trees in each row. They want us to round to the nearest 10. So we look at the number of trees, 808. I'm going to round that to the nearest 10. So this is the tens place, and I circle the ones place. So I look at the 8. Is 8 greater than 5 or is it less than 4? We know it's greater than 5, so that means we're going to add 1 more to the tens place. So 1 plus 0 is 1. And the 8 in the hundreds place stays the same. The 8 in the ones place becomes a 0. So 808 rounds up to 810. Now we take the 810, we divide by 9. So again, I'm going to circle the 0. It'll become a trailing 0. We'll move it back up here. So now we have 81 divided by 9. How many 9s go into 81? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. So that's 9 times. And bring that trailing 0. So my answer would be 90H. Now you try number 1 and 2 on your own.